Welcome to another session with Leverage Edu. I'm Priyank Jain, Vice President with Leverage Edu, and today in this session, I'm going to talk about how to pursue a career in hospitality management. Uh, so the things we're going to look at is there is hospitality management a viable career opportunity? What are the various job prospects or the various job opportunities that you can expect after doing hospitality management? Uh, what are the pay like and salary like in that particular career? And then what are the various good universities that you can look at while doing your hospitality management? And we will kind of assess all these universities both in India but primarily in abroad, because that is how uh, that, that is how popular this course is outside of India as well. um, and the reason is they are much more recognized, much more much better universities which are available uh, outside of India if you're really passionate about making a career in hospitality management. So hospitality, what exactly is hospitality management, and what kind of job opportunities and what kind of career opportunities does that cover? So I'm going to spend some time talking about that to start with. So uh, as you understand, hospitality is a function where hospitality as an industry is a function where all the travel and allied sectors kind of come into build a very good network of career. So the ambit of career that includes that get included in hospitality range from working at a hotel at various levels, starting from front desk receptionist to kind of general manager of a hotel, or managing the F&B of the entire hotel, to the flight attendants and the cabin crew. Then travel guides and tour guides also kind of come into this segment of the job profile. So hospitality covers everything that is related to travel and even more. So all the things that you can think of, whether you are staying in a hotel, whether you are traveling to a place, whether you are managed by one of the travel guides who will help you explore the place more. So all the things that you can think about, all the people who you have touch points with while you are traveling out, staying out, are the kind of jobs and are the kind of opportunities that are available in hospitality industry today. And this is one of the biggest job creators, not just in India but the entire world. Some of the economies, for example, Thailand or New Zealand, uh, most of the job gets created out of this industry. Most of the hospitality contributes to the highest percentage in their GDP. So that is how big the industry is, and that is kind of going to go up from here on, as in when we are kind of moving towards the globalization, and people the general per capita income of people are going up, and disposable income are going up. More and more people are exploring, traveling out, and exploring better places. So this will keep on adding more jobs and more opportunities there. So how do you go about when you are thinking about pursuing, if you are serious about making a career in hospitality, and what are these different options, and how do you kind of take this decision? So that is what I'll cover in this segment of Leverage TV today. So one thing is one thing that is one reason. So one reason why hospitality is very hot and jobs in hospitality is very hot is it gives you the kind of flexibility to pursue a career from any place. So it doesn't usually bound you, and the skills are usually transferable even if you move from one place to another, even if you move from one geography to another. The skills are very much transferable because the overall concept of hospitality doesn't change whether you're doing a job in India or UK. So the overall concept doesn't change. So one reason why so many people get attracted to this industry is it offers the kind of job flexibility to move around geographies, to move around locations, and it also gives you the kind of exposure. So people who are fond of travel themselves uh, really like to be in this industry. People who like to kind of uh, 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 who are in generally much more inclined towards exploring newer places to kind of go newer places to kind of explore. They are usually anyway inclined to uh, take uh, take interest in such a role. The other reason is the kind of salaries that you can expect if you are working in this industry. So the packages are pretty handsome, and especially if you talk about pursuing hospitality outside of India. So, like I said, in some of the countries like Australia, Thailand, New Zealand, or even UK for that matter, this will be one of the top three contributors to their GDP and to their economy. So, the people who are working in hospitality gets paid handsomely. So that is one of the other reasons why people are looking to kind of pursue this degree in hospitality. The other reason is it's a professional degree, and it's a professional degree in a sense that there'll be your skills and the things that you will learn in a particular in this course, or if you want to pursue this career, you learn a very specific and application oriented and practical skills. It's not something like which are very generic in nature. So that is why um, it's a little easier for you to find a job after doing your degree in hospitality, after doing let's say instead of compared to doing any course which is a little generic in nature, be it management, be it or be it any other humanities course. The other kind of we've already talked about job opportunities when we were discussing about in general. So there are tons of job opportunities available. So and be it working at a hotel, be it working with an airline, be it working as a travel professional. So there are tons of job opportunities. One other thing that is very a good advantage of taking up hospitality is that you get an opportunity to work as a freelance as well. So a lot of people, after working for a while, and today we are in a new age economy where a lot of Airbnbs or OYOs are kind of mushrooming. So it gives you an advantage if you have studied the nuance of managing people, hosting people. How does it take to service people? You can very well either get on your own by way of freelancing, or by way of getting into entrepreneurship. So that is one of the other biggest advantages of kind of going through hospitality. So, uh, let's talk about some of the so how if you want to think about pursuing your career in hospitality, what are the eligibilities like? What is the curriculum like? What are the things that you can expect when you study this course? And how do you go about it if you are planning it? So, most if I talk about India, there are a lot of hotel management institutes in India, which are very well recognized. Some of the top tier hotels kind of hire from those institutes. If I talk about hospitality in let's say outside of India, so you have to go through the bachelor's program, which will be in hospitality management, and then possibly a master's program, which could be either in hospitality or in events management, which will make you eligible for which will make you eligible for all these opportunities that are available for hospitality. Uh, talking about which countries, if you are looking to study hospitality from outside, which countries are really hot for pursuing this career. So UK is really hot destination if you want to pursue hospitality from. There are a lot of good institutes which offer uh, pretty vast and pretty intense curriculum in this, and the opportunities, job opportunities also there are pretty handsome. So if I talk about UK, apart from the general eligibility criteria about IELTS, about your 55% scores in bachelor's, so there's nothing specific that a university would ask for. So it's the eligibility criteria are very, very to say a little relaxed or not that difficult if you are interested in pursuing your career in hospitality. Um, Coming to the kind of salaries that you can expect while pursuing this course, and I'll break it down again for 3 or 4 categories of job opportunities that are there for hospitality. One is a hospitality manager. So at a hotel or at a decent hotel, a person who takes care of the entire management of the property, the food and beverages, everything related to kind of managing a particular hotel. So the salary that you can expect is usually around. So if I talk about it in Indian rupee terms, it's usually, and that is the so usually the salaries outside that we get. So if let's say if I talk about UK, the kind of salary that you can expect for a hotel manager, general manager would roughly be around 35,000 to 40,000 pounds per year. And if I let's say talk about for a similar role in India, you should be able to earn somewhere around 20 to 22 lakhs per annum if you're working in a decent hotel and having a decent experience out of it. Um, Similarly, if I talk about a person who is managing a restaurant or an F&B division at a hotel, or specifically managing a restaurant at that, so the kind of salary you can expect would roughly be around 28,000 to 30,000 pounds in a place like UK, which pays pretty well for this career. While in India, you can expect somewhere around 15 to 16 lakhs for a good restaurant and for a good place managing the entire F&B revenue. Coming to the airline side of it. So again, if I talk about a role as at a cabin crew or a role within the airline, the salaries outside would range somewhere around again 18 to 20,000 pounds, and in India as well, you should be able to get about 10 to 12 lakhs rupees per annum if you've reached a good level and if you established yourself as a good as a good professional. So just kind of summarizing for you and some of the key takeaways that you can work on for this session. So it's like I said in the beginning, it's one of the hottest career option out there. If you've not, if you have an interest for travel, if you're passionate for travel, B, if you're naturally good at being hospitable, and C, if you are kind of looking for option where job opportunities, or it is relatively easier to get a job after doing a professional degree or a vocational degree. So those are the 3 things that you can kind of look at if you are looking to make a career in hospitality, because there's no dearth in jobs. The second key takeaway is so it's only going to go up from here. The kind of jobs, the kind of economy that are dependent on hospitality are going to go up. So the demand that you will see, let's say 2 years down the line or 3 years down the line, are going to be much, much more, especially with the onset of all these new age economies and new age companies, which rely heavily on upskilling people with all the skills and with all the traits. And then the opportunities to pursue this career outside of India, to be very honest, is much, much better than in India. The overall opportunities that you will get are much, much better there. This is it. There is kind of how I'll wrap the session up. Hope you'll be able to make a better decision whether you should pursue your career in hospitality or not. And if you are interested, what are the steps that you kind of need to take to pursue that kind of a career. So have a very good day. I'm Priyank Jain signing off. Bye-bye.